So we configured our variables and went through how that looks here. And now you said we're ready to test.
Yeah. We're ready to test because we first want to test if everything is correct. And this is also why we put all these dimensions variables here and not only in this constant table, so that we can test with the data preview. What we will test first is are our given variables working? So we have an extract. So this will be the input for the algorithm.
Okay.
So this will be normally it will be the last 3 years. So let's see if this is working. So you see all these variables here. So you do not have to change anything. It is all adapted according to your variable setting.
Great.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have data from 2017 to 2000. Oh, let's. Okay, so it's not sorted, but we have data. So it seems like it works. Let's go to the next step where it's sorted. It should be sorted. Okay, and we have it sorted. So there's 2015. To 2018.
Yeah.
So this is with the default settings of these intern regex rolling forecast settings. So we have data here. We have 11 local currency, all P&L account input. This is exactly what we gave there. So this will be the source values, and they end up here in this TA input, and this is what is transferred to the algorithm. So if you want to customize the integrator project, which is advanced, the next step, but if you want to do it, you just have to take care of that. At this point, at this TA input, it will look like this with the time series. So it's one line, all the values,
okay.
And in this table view, it should be sorted in the correct order. So also, if you have multiple measures, it should not be like it's input 2, input 2. It should all be sorted like this: one timeline, time series for input, and then if you scroll down, then you have input 2, input 3, and so on. So this is where you can check if your input is correct.
Okay.
At this sort thing, and if it's given here in a correct way. So we have an input, then we do the calculation magic in the assisted planning service, and then we have an output. So we have to write the data somewhere. So we have this extract target values. This is more or less the same, but for the target. So where to write data, and we have it here. So in this case, we have 2018 starting. Then we have prediction upper, prediction lower, and we have it for 2019. So everything works. Again, we have this sorting here. So it should be sorted correct. So now we have prediction. That's what I meant.
We have the lower,
prediction
and then
lower,
we have the
prediction upper,
okay, yeah.
and so on. And if you have multiple measures or multiple legal entities and so on, this will be more and more data, and everything will be sorted. So we also have this date sort here in the end. So this is if you have different date formats, we will always use this for sorting. You can give any format you want in the variables, and we transform it to this one, and we will sort with this one. Okay, so this is input and output.